So I definitely feel that both of you guys still have an attachment to each other. The real question is this attachment healthy, right? And it doesn't matter how long you guys have been in separation. It doesn't matter how long you guys have not talked, or maybe if you guys are still talking. Just because you guys have an attachment to each other doesn't mean it's necessarily healthy, right? And that's something that we specifically have to point out. Out of my intuition, if I'm being fully honest, I feel like this person that you were dealing with really struggles with self worth and communication, right? Not you. I don't know why I feel like you are so sure within yourself, right? When you want something, when you desire something, you specifically go after it. And right now, I feel like you're in this journey of your own healing, you're in this journey of your own growth, right? And I'm telling you, I feel like you guys still have some sort of energetic cord towards each other, but that doesn't mean it's healthy, right? Specifically, if this other person struggles with emotional avoidance, like they like to avoid when things get hard, right? So when it comes down to this reading, we're going to see how they're feeling about you, if you guys can reconnect, specific things like that. Okay, but like I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm specifically picking up that maybe some of you guys love the color green. I personally love the color green. Why? Because it grounds you. It really feels natural, green, right? But at this moment in time, how are they specifically currently feeling about each other? Okay, so this person at this moment in time, or when you guys broke up, when you guys started dating, I feel like they didn't have their shit together. Or maybe they still don't, right? I specifically want to point that out. I'm telling you, they struggle with confidence issues. I told you, I called it, right? So going back to that, right now you are in your own journey of self-growth, self-healing, finding your own worth, finding your own independence with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, right? The Queen of Pentacles reverse always gives us a story, or she talks about what can we specifically do for us to put ourselves in this energy where we are so independent within ourselves and we don't really need anybody fucking else for us to create something wonderful in this life, right? You also struggle with father figures. Maybe you and your dad never had the best relationship, or even male figures, or even bosses. Maybe even your brother, tu hermano, tu padre, tu boss. You always struggle with specific authority figures. It also feels like you're meant to be your own boss. I don't know why. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, it doesn't matter if you're a girl. I feel like you're meant to be your own boss, or you have that dream of becoming your own boss, right? Because you struggle with somebody else telling you what to do. And I feel like when it came down to this relationship, estos cabrones, they wanted you to follow some sort of image that was not you, right? So they were trying to kind of control you in a way. With the Nine of Pentacles reverse, I do feel like they do struggle with self-confident issues, and I do feel like they do struggle with wanting to be better than other people, right? It's like, to me, it feels like they know that you are meant for more, but they wanted that too, right? So they would do things in their power to specifically drag you down and pull you down. That's what's coming out right now with the Nine of Pentacles reverse and with the Emperor. Because if we match those energies together, we have somebody that's not insecure, that's not secure within themselves, that would rather control a situation for them to come out on top. Right, with the Page of Swords specifically being shown right here, I feel like this person, if you're no longer talking to them, they're still keeping tabs on you. And they're still keeping tabs on you because with the Queen of Pentacles being shown right here, they see that you're more focused on your independence. They see that you're more focused on yourself. And that's specifically the energy that's coming out. And we split the deck, and then we have the Page of Cups reverse. So now I do feel like they're also talking to friends about you, right? But if how are they currently feeling about you? I'm gonna say like it is. There is this form of jealousy underlying their actual feelings, because they know that without them, you're not gonna fucking stay stuck, right? They know that without them, no matter what, you're going to keep moving forward, and you're not gonna let a situation specifically drag you down, and you're not gonna beg somebody to stay in your reality that's not gonna give you the proper momentum in life, right? I'm telling you, I feel like there's this underlying energy of jealousy from them towards you because they see you doing better without them. They see you finding your own independence without them, and because they have never truly been secure in their own energy, now you see where things are coming from. And I do believe you guys still have that energetic cord or that energetic attachment, because they're still attached, and they're still attached to what you're going to become and what you're going to be, and they want it to be that. And this could be a friend, this could be an ex-lover, this could be a family member, but it feels more like an ex-toxic male lover, specifically a fire sign. I shuffled, the Six of Wands reverse comes out. Going back to that, you're meant for more. You're meant for so much more, and they are jealous of that, or they have some sort of underlying feelings of jealousy because they know that once you get there, they're going to be unreachable to you, right? Or they're not going to, you're going to be unreachable to them, right? And you're already going there, right? If I would say they're missing some sort of emotional nurturing towards you, we would go with the Queen of Cups reverse. But the Queen of Cups reverse does signify to me that while you were in a relationship to them, you were giving them more and you were neglecting yourself, right? So if you were to jump back into this relationship with them, then what do you think would happen? You would go back to giving them more, right? I'm telling you, they're still looking at you. King of Wands with the Page of Swords, but these feelings are feelings of unbalance. It's like the only way that they would come back, or they would come back, is to see if they still have that access to you from the King of Wands and the Emperor reverse, right? If they still have that control over you. And I'm not gonna call them ugly. I don't think they're ugly. And if they're ugly, then girl, that's on you, or guy, boy, that's on you, right? But I feel like the energy that's being pushed out right now with the King of Wands reverse, with the King of Wands, the Emperor reverse, it's an energy of them maybe wanting to show back up and being heavy on their mind about it with the Two of Swords, about a decision they have to make, because to an extent they do feel a little bit unbalanced without you. Here's the fucking problem. The problem is that they're coming back because they want to have access to the good that you are building for yourself. So you specifically see what I mean, or you specifically see the energy that's coming out right now at the moment. It's like they are only willing to come back, not because of love, but because of benefit, right? They're only willing to come back because of benefit, not because of love. And with the Three of Swords, if you really do get attached to them again, most likely they're going to end up hurting you, right? And I'm not here, see, to fucking control. The Chariot reverse signifies control, right? And I'm not telling this to make you feel bad. I'm telling you so you can fucking open your eyes and realize that maybe this past person, if you want them back, you're literally going to have to always be like 2 or 3 steps ahead of them so they feel minor to you. Because I feel like if you were like really make them insecure, they would stay with you just so they can prove the point to you, and that's how you would be able to control them. It's not good, but it's there. You know, I definitely have no zodiac signs right now, but overall that's all I have for you guys. Okay, if you definitely feel attracted to this reading, just know that most likely this person is like fearing that you're going to be unreachable to them soon. Okay, take care of yourself.